Hey guys, welcome to the Picks from the 6. This is the holiday
Edition?
So from the 23rd of December all the way to the 30th of December, we're doing our weekly recap and picks. So Paul, let's recap the Premier League. So go ahead, man.
Tottenham lost a couple games. They lost to Liverpool and they lost to Leicester City. Two hard-fought games. But the next two games should be easy wins. Wolves and Fulham.
All right.
But your Arsenal team,
They can't find a win.
They're like the Montreal Canadiens. They have so much promise.
And then they just die, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Tell them about my team, Paul, because you're going to be talking about it.
Okay, the Raptors season opener tonight.
No, you're supposed to tell them about the thing.
Arsenal is in 15th place. They lost to Southampton. I think it was tied 1-1, and they lost to Everton 2-1.
And then what are their upcoming battles? Chelsea
And Brighton.
Yeah, oh, that's dangerous. They're good teams. All right, now we're going to the NBA preseason. Paul, talk about your
preseason, regular season.
No, it's preseason because we're talking about last week.
Oh, the Raptors finished 2-1.
Today is the first day of the new season.
Last night was the first day.
Last night, whatever. It's one of those.
So the Raptors finished 2-1.
Yeah.
Lowry in the last game had 23 points.
Yeah.
Siakam 14 points, not bad.
Yeah.
And his Pelicans had Zion Williamson had 31 points, and Ball had, I think it was 19 points. Can't read Jose's writing.
All right, now it's time for a recap of the NBA last week in the preseason, Paul.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Nobody cares about the preseason.
Oh yeah, but still, we gotta give them what they want.
They actually want Jose with no clothes on, but
Oh
you
my
can't do that.
goodness, so bad, Paul. Remember, keep it G. Keep it G. All right, here we go. This is the results from December 16th to 23rd. All right, here we go. So the Cavs won 100-93 over the Knicks. The Thunder lost over the Bulls. That was very surprising as well. Over the Bulls were playing good, and then Lakers lost to the Suns as well. Or wait, no, Lakers won, right? I can't read my writing either. 112 to 105. I mean 107. Then it was the Nuggets winning over the Trailblazers 126 to 95. That was such a beatdown. Then it's Pistons versus Wizards. Pistons won 97 to 86. Then it was Magic winning over the Hornets. Hornets won over the Magic 123 to 115. Then the Rockets came through and won over the Spurs 128 to 106. And then the Hawks had the same score, 128 to 106. Grizzlies won over the Hawks. That's crazy. I love the Grizzlies. That's my New Jersey Devil team of the season.
Oh.
The Grizzlies.
Whenever you pick them,
Yeah,
they lose.
I know. No. I have high promise, but then they're gonna lose for me. You know.
Yeah.
All right. So our next one is Mavs versus Wolves. Wolves won the Mavs 129 to 127. Man, this is crazy. All this preseason games saying that some teams have better secondaries than first. Then the Warriors marched in and got the Kings 113 to 105. Then the Clippers, what happened? The Clippers lost against the Jazz 125 to 105. Then it's the 76ers again beat the Pacers 113 to 107. I don't see Paul on the screen.
No, because you're reading.
Yeah, no, but we need to see this pretty face right here, Paul. All right. So where are we now? We're in Raptors lost unfortunately against the Heat. That was their last preseason game. 117 to 105. Cavs lost to the Knicks. They won twice in a row on the preseason. They lost where's Cavs? 119 to 83. Then the Thunder lost as well over the Wolves, 105 to 103. Then the Bucks lost to my Pelicans, 127 and 113. Then after that is the Nets came rolling and they killed the Celtics. 113 to 89. That's crazy. Secondary of Boston is not, they're shits. Then it's the Nets. Wait, what's this one called? Do you know? Nuggets and Blazers. Nuggets came and they destroyed the Blazers 129 to 96. It was nuts. Then Lakers came through, and this was a close one. This was one of the closest games, 114 to 113. All right, we're almost done the recap. Then I have to go through the picks. That's gonna be murder.
He's gonna have to. Jose's gonna make us sound like chipmunks again.
I know. Yeah, we have to, because in Instagram we only can put 15-minute videos, and we're almost over 15 right now. All right, here we go.
We only have 5 minutes.
I know, but by the time we finish all the videos, it's gonna be over.
Just like Jose and his woman.
Oh my God! Look at this guy stinging me, man. He's stinging me. The Hornets and Magic. Magic won 120 to 117. You know, Magic's rolling good. Then we got the Pistons and Wizards. What's it called? Wizards actually won 99 to 96. That was pretty cool.
At this point,
I know. And then Hawks win 119 to 116. And then after that is Warriors. Warriors just easily defeated the Nets 125 to 99. Warriors might come back to the prestige they used to have, hopefully. And then the Clippers finally get a win from the Lakers 116 to 109.
No, on that game that was opening night.
Oh, that's opening night? Oh, I'm bad.
Don't worry, don't worry. The Nets destroyed the Warriors.
Yeah.
But it's one game.
Yes. All right. So now we're going to do our picks. Get ready. This is a long picks.
You might want to grab your beer.
You gotta find a seat, sit down, and put your YouTube on the big screen so you can see us.
But if this is the Sam, if you're with Steve,
Yeah.
you might want to grab your alcoholic drink,
Yeah.
your weed,
Everything.
and plan your next 2 months now.
All right. Yes. Here we go. So the picks are for the 24th all the way to the 30th. Wizards.
23rd to the 30th.
To the 30th. Yeah.
You said 24th.
24th. Oh, I'm bad.
Jose is getting old.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. So it's Wizards versus 76ers. We both picked 76ers. Then it's Heat and Magic. We both picked Heat. Then it was Hornets versus Cavs. Paul picks Hornets. I picked Cavs. Then after that, Pacers versus Knicks. Pacers gonna destroy the Knicks,
Yeah.
I feel. And then after that is Bucks versus Celtics. We both picked Bucks. Then it's Pelicans versus Raptors. First game of the season for both of us. And Paul picked Raptors. I picked Pelicans. And then what's it called? Paul, why are you not here? We need to see. We need to see.
I just missed the stuff.
All right. So then it's the Spurs versus Grizzlies. Paul picks Spurs. I pick Grizzlies because that's my New Jersey Devil picks. Then after that is Thunder versus Rockets. Paul picks Rockets. I'm picking Thunder. I think they can sneak an easy win through there. Then it's Heat versus Bulls. Hawks versus Bulls. We both pick Hawks. They're a better team than the Bulls, I hope. Then it was Wolves and Pistons. Paul picks Wolves. I pick Pistons. I don't know what's about those teams, but then it's Pistons. Then it's what's that one called? Kings and Nuggets. We both pick Nuggets. Even though the Kings sometimes sneak a win somehow. Then after that we got Mavs versus Suns. We both pick Mavs as well. Then it's the Heat versus Pelicans. I pick Pelicans because that's my team, and Paul picks Heat because that's his second favorite team, I believe. Is that true or not?
Who knows?
No?
And the Rockets? You think the Rockets game already?
Yeah, we already passed that. Then it's the Warriors versus the Bucks. We both picked the Bucks. Then it's the Nets versus Celtics. We had a little difference of opinion. Paul picked the Nets and I picked Celtics. Then it's Mavs versus Lakers. That's a great matchup. Paul picked Mavericks. I pick Celtics. Wait, Lakers. That was the one. Now we have a whole page. Look at this. How many? Lots of games. A lot of jam pack over the holiday right now, guys. So Clippers versus Nuggets. We both picked Clippers. Hawks versus Grizzlies. We both picked Grizzlies. Then Cavs versus Pistons. Again, we both picked Pistons. Magic versus Wizards.
And we would like to apologize to all the people watching it.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be our longest video.
Yes, this is gonna be a long video. Oh no, actually, when the NHL comes around, then we're gonna get an hour video for sure.
And then Steve's going to call us and say,
Yeah.
why did you make that long video?
Yeah,
I want my
for
life
sure.
back.
Then it's the Thunder versus the Hornets. We both picked Thunder. Then it's 76ers versus Knicks. We both picked 76ers because Knicks are not that great. Then it's Pacers versus Bulls. We both picked Pacers because, again, Bulls are not that great. Then Raptors and Spurs. It's going to be a good matchup, but we're going to go with the Raptors. Then after that is the Wolves versus Jazz. Maybe we should just do Raptors and Pelicans for the rest of the season. It's too long.
No, we have to do it this way.
Yeah, okay. We both picked Jazz. Then it's the Suns versus the Kings. We both picked Suns because we don't believe in the Kings. Then it's the Mavericks versus the Clippers. Again, Paul picked Clippers. I picked Mavs. Oh, it's kind of windy right now and chilly. That's why Paul's dressing up now. Then it's the what's it called? Spurs versus Pelicans. Paul picked Spurs. I picked Pelicans. Then it's the Nets versus Hornets. We both picked Nets. 76ers versus Cavs. We both picked 76ers. Then it's the Bucks versus the Knicks. We had a opinion difference. I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna pick the Knicks, and Paul's gonna pick the Bucks. Then it's Warriors versus Bulls. Warriors versus Bulls. We're gonna go with the Warriors. Then it's Celtics versus what's that one? I forgot. I need a little help, my friend. Pacers. There you go. So we both picked Paul picked Pacers. I picked Celtics. All the graphics will be on the bottom if I screw up anything.
So we're already at 12 minutes.
I know. I told you, Paul, it's gonna be a long one. Then it's where were we? Suns versus what is that? Kings. We both picked Suns. Then it's Wolves versus Lakers. We both picked Lakers. Oh my goodness, I need to take a breath. All right, here we go. You don't punch somebody when they take a breath, Paul. You're gonna die.
You won't die, trust me.
Then it's Pistons versus Hawks. We both pick Hawks. Grizzlies versus Nets. Paul picked Nets. I picked Grizzlies again because I like them. Then it's Jazz versus Thunder. Jazz for me and Thunder for Paul. Then it's Rockets versus Nuggets again. We both pick Rockets. And what is it? We're almost there. 10 more games. Blazers versus Lakers. We both pick Lakers. Then after this, it's Knicks versus Cavs. We both pick Knicks to win over the Cavs. And then Raptors again with 76ers. We both picked Raptors. Hometown team, you know. Then after that, Warriors versus Pistons. Again, we picked Warriors because, you know, Pistons are good, but Warriors I feel better. Then it's Celtics versus Pacers again. We both picked Celtics. Then it's Bulls versus what is that one? I forget. But anyway, we both picked Bulls, so it doesn't matter. And then it's what's it called, Bucks versus Heat. We both picked Bucks on that. Then it was Magic versus Thunder. He picked Magic, I picked Thunder. Now we're in our last 3 games. Pelicans versus Suns. I picked Pelicans, Paul picked Suns. And Nuggets versus Kings. We both picked Nuggets. And finally, we both picked Clippers to destroy the Wolves. Now we're going to NFL. Paul, recap. That was a long one, man. So this is for week 15.
NFL week 15, which I only had 12 wins.
Yes.
You thought I had 14.
Yeah, I thought so.
So the first game, the Raiders lost to the Chargers, 30-27. Bills beat the Broncos, 48-19. Packers beat the Panthers, 24-16. The Colts beat the Texans, 27-20. Titans beat the Lions, 46-25. And the Vikings won they lost 35-27 to the Bears. And the Seahawks won 20-15 over Washington. Dolphins and Patriots. The Dolphins won 22-12, eliminating the Patriots for the first time since 2008.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, sorry, Steve.
Your run ended.
It was a good run.
Your run decided to end as you moved to Ottawa. So
Yeah, see?
that shows you.
That's what happened.
then it was the Ravens whooped the Jags 40-14.
Yep.
The Bucks beat. And here's an interesting stat.
What is the interesting stat?
Bucks were up by 17 points.
Yeah.
No, down 17.
Yes.
And then the Bucks came back against the Falcons again in
Atlanta.
and that's an interesting. The last time
Yeah.
Brady faced the Falcons
Yeah.
in that stadium, he came back from 24-3 down.
Oh yes, I remember that. That's his stadium. He knows how to be the comeback kid.
And Steve that would never let us down. Now he's not in the playoffs this year. So
Yeah.
then the
Yes, Paul, keep
Cowboys
going.
beat your Niners 41-33. Even though the Niners scored a touchdown, they didn't let them take the extra point.
Oh yeah.
Because
It
it
doesn't
doesn't-
even matter. Doesn't even
And
matter.
another quarterback went down, so they're going to sign the former Arizona quarterback off the Bucks practice roster to come in
Oh,
because
my
the other quarterback, they would only have one healthy quarterback. So
Oh no, it's trouble in San Fran. Okay, keep going, Paul. Keep going. Keep going. San Fran after, what is it? After the Cowboys?
Cardinals beat the Eagles 33-26.
Yep.
Jets, this was the miracle.
Yeah, they finally won a game.
And the Rams coach got a little pissed because they lost to the Jets.
Oh yes. What was the final score?
23-20.
Oh my god, a field goal.
And that was the one I changed to Jose, but because it was a 3-point win.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
Then
keep
the
going.
Chiefs won 32-29, but for me that was my guaranteed win, so
Oh yeah.
it didn't matter. And then the Browns beat the Giants 20-6,
Yes, Paul. Bring it down. Finish the games.
and then the Steelers. I felt
3-game losing streak right now.
I
It's
feel
horrible.
bad for I think it's Chris Haslam whose team is the Steelers.
Yes, I
And-
know him. He knows.
What's
sad now.
going on now? You lose to the Washington, you lose to the Bengals.
Oh my god,
And
it's horrible.
Buffalo, okay, that's
It's horrible, Paul, for the Steelers. They were up at
Then-
0 games, losing, and now they lost 3. Now the week 16.
did you do? Oh, you already did that.
Yeah, week 16.
So, Vikings versus Saints. I picked Vikings. Jose picked Saints.
Yep, I have to go because I have fantasy players on that team.
Bucks. Well, before we continue, the running back for Kansas City, Hilaire, is out
Yeah.
for the rest of the regular season.
I know that was a sad news. I don't think I'm gonna win my championship.
So Bucks, Lions. We both picked Bucks.
Yes.
Cards, Niners. I picked Cards. Jose picks Niners. Dolphins. I think it's Raiders.
Yep.
Both picked Dolphins.
Oh yeah. Dolphins. having a
Giants,
phenomenal
Ravens.
year.
We both picked Ravens. Chiefs, Falcons. Both picked Chiefs. Panthers versus Washington. Both picked Panthers. And Browns, Jets. We both picked Browns.
Oh, yeah.
Bears, Jags. I picked Bears. Jose picked Bears, but I changed his pick to a Jags. Bengals, Texans. Both picked Bengals. Colts, Steelers. I picked Colts. Jose picked Colts by changing this to a tie. Chargers, Broncos. I picked Chargers. Jose picks Broncos.
It's true.
Cowboys, Eagles. We both picked Cowboys. Seahawks, Rams. Both picked Seahawks. Titans, Packers. I picked Titans. Jose picked Packers. That's my guaranteed win. So regardless
Doesn't
of win.
matter.
And Bills, Pats. We both picked Bills.
All right. So now it's fantasy. All right, here we go. Let's bring it home. This is the fantasy pool. This week is for my 5th place championship game. So if I lose, I end up at 6. If I win, I get what I predicted before. I want to be in top 5. So here we go. So Josh Allen, Buffalo quarterback, got a huge amount of points, 37.66. So he had 27 out of 40, 397 yards. We need to see your face, well, come on, don't run away. 2 touchdowns and 1 sack. Then for rushing, he had 3 rushes for 33 yards, and he got another 2 touchdowns. Man, Josh Allen is just the Bills' offense.
Okay,
All
yeah.
one. And then it's 11 yards for for
Kamara.
attempts. Now we're going to the Saints. Alvin Kamara, running back. He had 18.4 points for us. 11 rushes for 54 yards, 0 touchdowns, 5.5 yards per attempt. Passing wise, he had 50% completion ratio with a 40 yards and 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
And then we got the injured player, Clyde Edwards Harrier, running back for the Chiefs. He had 9.30, 14 rushes for 79 yards, 0 touchdowns, but 5.6 yards per attempt. Then for passing, he had 33% passing completion with 4 yards. It's still bad. Then we got the wide receiver from the Bears, Allen Robinson. He got 12.3. He had 80% completion rate, 83 yards, and no touchdowns. Then after that is DJ Moore from the Carolina Panthers. He got 12.3 as well. Wait, no, he had 19.2. Sorry. He had 6 out of 8 passes received for 75 yards percent completion, and he had a monster day with 131 yards but no touchdowns. Then we got Jimmy Graham from the Bears again. He's a tight end. He sucks. He only got 4.5. So he had a 67%.
Just like your Niners.
Oh yes, 100%. And he only had 25 yards but no touchdown. Then we had Devlin Singleton. He went ham on this week. He had 17.4 because his average is usually 8 to 5. He had 8 rushes for 68 yards, 1 touchdown, 8.5 yards per attempt, and then he had 100% completions in passing, but he only did it 1 yard and no touchdown. Now we're going to the kicker from the Ravens, Justin Tucker, 8 points. He had 5 extra points, and he had a field goal for 40 from the ranges from 40 to 49. Then we went to the Bills defense. They got a monster game, 12 points. They held the opponent for 255. That's one of the lowest of the season. 19 points. They had a defensive touchdown. They had 3 sacks on the quarterback. They had a fumble and they recovered it. So the defense for the Bills are dangerous, and I hope they will carry me to my victory. And that's it, guys. So wait, we gotta say happy holidays, and we'll see you.
Happy Festivus.
Oh yes, happy Festivus too. And Paul, this is the picks from the 6. And this is me, Jose, Paul,
Okay.
and we're gonna say goodbye. See you later, guys.